What's up, guys? My name is DeJuan Allen, and I'm the creator of The Buttons. Thank you to all the people that subscribed to me and was interested in my story and my comic book. And I'm just going to be explaining of what this story is pretty much all about and where it takes place, the setting, the world building. So pretty much, really, the story is about three teenagers, and they all from different. Like one is like the main one where the story starts off is Kim, and she's from a kingdom, and the other two is from villages, and the story starts off. The journey will start off with a girl in her kingdom named Kim, and the king of the kingdom telling her she is the chosen one that have been blessed with great powers. And there are two other kids just like her named Mike and Jake. She will have to find them when they send her on her journey. But before they can do that, they will have to teach her on how to use her powers. And the one that will be teaching her is her mom, because she was one of the chosen ones that fought against the witch with her dad. Later on in the story, she finds out about how her dad sacrificed himself to save her and her mom and the world from the evil witch. You see, and it starts mainly because of her. You know, both Kim and Kim parents is both chosen ones that was blessed a long time ago to go on a journey to defeat this witch. And the dad had to sacrifice himself to, in order to save their newborn child, that is Kim, and her mom from the evil witch, from killing her and destroying the whole entire world. As the story progressed, these new two kids, they was picked from the guys, and they thought they would be like a two good teenagers who were probably. He's confident too. He's confident that these two teenagers would help save the world. So that's why the guys picked them. As the story keeps on progressing, things is gonna change, and I'm gonna still change a few things here and there. But I pretty much got the whole story already written out and how I want it to be. I'm still like deciding really. I haven't got to that point of what type of powers. Like I already know what powers that I would want them to have, but I'm still picking on what weapons like they would have. Like what would be their weapon of choice of like for their powers. And and this happened in a situation with the guys picking Kim, like, Kim's mom thought she wouldn't have to deal with this like at all. They thought that her dad, like with him sacrificing him and him killing the witch was over. Like the witch would never come back ever again. She thought the witch was dead, but he came back. And the gods are telling the King Harry that that basically that you know he has to get ready. Like evil is coming. Like they need to like get ready for what is coming. All because the rich is casting evil around the world. We're having these monsters that's named the Buttons, and they like killing people, and causing problems with everybody, and it's just like it's getting really bad. And and they didn't want to like have to do this, but they have to call the chosen ones. And the chose get three pick three chosen ones. They first picked is Kim, because she was the mom of She is the daughter of the of the person, of the hero who way back went on a journey to defeat her, and you know it was that was automatically was gonna be their first pick, and the other two they just picked because they thought they was worthy and they thought they was worthy of the power and them being blessed by the gods, and you know, and her mom is really like her mom thought she would never have to explain or tell her daughter about the situation with her dad or what happened way back in the day, and with her and her dad going to go defeat the witch and him having to sacrifice himself for her and her mom in the world. You know, she thought she would never have to even explain or tell her that, but you know, she had to tell her and explain everything. She had to tell her everything about what happened, and you know, it goes on. You know, it really, you know what? If you really want to know, man, what happens next, you're gonna have to just read the story because I'm telling a lot, and there's already a lot of stuff. I have all the pages. Like I already have all the pages ready. I just need to ink them out. But I'm gonna be doing them digitally. At first, I didn't know how to do digital drawing at first, but now I got the hang of it, and now I can really like do digital now. I was gonna do it traditionally, but now I can do it like digitally and draw and stuff like that. I'm using Clip Studio. Now I got the hang of it. Now I know how to, because the main problem what I had was figuring out how to color a character without messing up the lines. But now I know how to color without messing up the lines, and now I got the hang of it, and I understand how to use that program. I don't know everything, but I pretty much know how to use some of the stuff on it, and how to color and stuff like that. And yeah, if you want really interested in reading what's gonna happen, because the story's gonna get crazy. You know, both three of them is gonna have to learn how to use their powers later on. You know, and they're gonna have to. It's gonna come to a point where they're gonna like be given. They're gonna give them their weapons and tell them, explain them their powers and how to use them and what they can do. And then they're gonna have to send them off on their journey, and they're gonna be basically traveling around the whole world, going to different villages and kingdoms to defeat these monsters that's called the Buttons, and you know, it's pretty much solve all the problems that's happening in the world with the witch casting evil upon it, and they're getting to the point, you know, them just searching to find a witch and defeat her. And it's gonna be a wild journey. So if y'all really interested in the story, make sure to go go on the app. It's called Webtoons. Go subscribe to it, like and comment, because that would really help with getting my comic book out there. And it's an app called Webtoons, and it's easy. You don't have to pay nothing or whatever. You just gotta download it, make an account, and subscribe, and look up the comic book's name, The Buttons, and yeah, just look up the name, subscribe, like, and subscribe to my comic book page, and follow me on my drawing page. Oh, and make sure to if you have a friend that loves comic books, let them know about my stuff. And I also have some other comics that I have that I haven't put them in the works yet. I have another comic named Legendary Racer, but I want to redo that one too. But you know, I don't have a whole lot of time to really I don't have to even have to fix or change anything about that story. I like how it is, so pretty much I'm gonna redraw it and make everything better, because that comic book is old. from like way back in the day when I was like young, like 12 or 10. And yeah, so pretty much I'm just like work on this comic for now, and later probably go and do that one. And if I go in the app and look at my rare comic and see the ones that's in the beginning, I I put it the ones that I did from when I when I was like 11 or 12 when I first made the comic book, when I had the idea and I drawed it and everything, and I drawed it out. Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the image that I have right here. That's the new one, and this from the image from like at the top and from up. That's where you want to read, not the ones all the way at the bottom. That's white. Don't read those. Those are old. But if you read them, those is just giving you a taste of the story of how I want it to go and how it's going to be. And something has just been changed, but it's kind of going. It's kind of like it's going to probably be like that, but a little bit different. Cause I was when I was going with the story, I was like thinking like who was going to be teaching, like the girl going on the journey. It was going to be like a frog, like this magic frog or whatever, like telling her powers and stuff like that. It was just some crazy, and I didn't like the idea. I just changed it. It was kind of cool, but I was like, then the story was kind of going a little bit too quick. Like she did, and I kind of wanted to like make it longer, so it probably like it wouldn't be everything won't be happening so fast. With her getting telling her she the chosen one, then they send her on her journey. They didn't even teach it. They just see your chosen one. Now we're gonna send you off. They didn't even tell her what her powers was or how to use them or anything. But it was the frog who taught her how to use her powers. But I didn't want it to go that way. I want the mom, so I just picked the mom to be the one that teached her, then the frog that they put in her bag to teach her how to use her powers, like some magical frog or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it was a cool idea at first when I made it, but I said, nah, I want to change it because it kind of got inspired by Naruto. So I said, nah, let me change some things. But yeah, man, if y'all like the story, remember to comment, like, share, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.